So I saw She Hulk episode 1, 2, and 3, and honestly, I'm not impressed by it. I'm really not. Because it's it feels like fan fiction. It feels cringe and weird. The story is it's kind of lame and it's stupid to me because all I see is all I see is how uh, Jennifer. The first thing that comes into mind is that Jennifer Walters is complaining that she lost her job. Right? Spoilers, by the way. So if you don't want to see, if you don't want to hear spoilers, here I just spoiled one thing for you. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, click off the video. So like I said, Jennifer Walters is complaining that she lost her job because she turned to She-Hulk and saved people. I don't know why they would fire her. She's saved people, and her being She-Hulk would bring plenty of clients to her firm, to her job, to her business that she's a part of, wherever she works at. I don't know. Boss tells her she's fired. They don't need that attention. I'm like, really? And then next thing you see is that Jennifer, being She-Hulk, brings her a lot of attention. And like, who's like, really, dude? Really? That made no sense. Anyways, and when she does get a job specifically for her, a job that only she can do because she is She Hulk. So she was literally hired just because she's She Hulk, and she's complaining that, oh, they just want me because I'm She Hulk. Like, really? You got a nice office. You got to not only uh, work for this new guy under the condition that you hire your own friend as I don't know, secretary or something, as your underling, as your I don't know, assistant or something. Yeah, assistant. And you got a mini fridge, a mini fridge in your office. Really, really? I doubt many lawyers out there and in the MCU can say that. And you're complaining about it? Really? Really? Wow. Can't believe you're complaining about getting a job that you um, are the only one capable of doing. Like, really? If you don't want to be a superhero, then you could use you can be a lawyer and shield at the same time, so you can literally live the both worlds. You can literally have best of both worlds. And then we see her rejecting an offer from her new boss, saying you have to represent this guy, the Abomination, as your client. And she says no because uh, he has beef and he has basically has beef and he tried to kill her cousin, and I get it, you know. I wouldn't if I were I wouldn't want to do represent him, um, but then she Hulk says I'm gonna think about it, and then she calls Hulk and uh, then she calls Hulk, right, and tells him, yeah, I'm gonna represent the guy that tried to kill you in the past. And he's like, yeah, it's cool. I got emails from him. I got received emails from him, and we're cool now. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And next thing you know, right, she ends up taking the job and representing him. Like, really, you got what you wanted. Sure, you didn't want to be She-Hulk as a superhero, but now you get to be She-Hulk and a lawyer. So what's the problem, right? And I know she tried to hide the whole She-Hulk thing. Like, why? This will bring you a bunch of attention. Like, I get that she doesn't want it, but at the same time, the more popular you are, the more doors are open for you, regardless if it's being a lawyer or not. And honestly, it's completely stupid that she uh, didn't want to take the job at first because, oh, they only wanted me because I'm She-Hulk. Like, really? Really? I saw episode 3 and I couldn't believe what I saw, because there's a scene in episode 3 where she walks in through the door, and, and, and the CGI in this looks like, I don't know, uh, PS2 graphics or something. Jeez, the VFX team over there at Marvel is, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's going on over there, but I hope they're okay. I don't know if they're not being paid enough. I don't know if they're having a bad day. I don't know what it is, but I wish them luck. I hope they're doing all right. I don't get what the problem is. Uh, but they did what they could. They did what they can. Honestly, people are loving the show. That's what I'm hearing. But so far, real fans of She-Hulk are not loving the show. And I've heard from She-Hulk fans that they don't like it because her character is not her character. Her character is this feminist-driven character by feminist women, and this show is for women who are in their 40s and 30s that are single. Like, why? Why can't we just have a show about She-Hulk being She-Hulk, like in the comics that these fans enjoy so much? I'm not the biggest She-Hulk fan, but I wanted to give it a shot because I'm a fan of Hulk a bit. I'm a bit of Hulk fan. I didn't read the comics or anything, but I wanted to see what was going to go on in his story and how he's, holding up. And he got his own place. Like, have you seen this place? It's fucking awesome. You know? It's awesome. And I couldn't believe it. So, I'm looking at this place. I'm like, whoa. This is a nice place. I wish I'd lived there, I wish I had a friend. Poor Tony. Uh, Poor Tony Stark, man. Great hero. And this character will be missed. And honestly, it would have been great to have seen more of Hulk now. He's holding up a bit, because why not? They're gonna add a bunch of cameos in this. It's practically cameo driven. And back to Hulk's place. Have you seen his bar? Have you seen his place to live? Beautiful view of the ocean, and it's a place you can really relax and chill. Who wouldn't want this? It's completely amazing. You would not believe. And that's where we see him living and spending his time until he literally goes into space. I don't know where he's going, but I wish him luck, whatever he's doing. But back to She-Hulk, she is just, I don't know. She has a lot of problems. I don't know what's up with her trying to tell Bruce Banner, the Hulk, the guy who almost deleted himself, the guy who did try to delete himself, a guy who uh, 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 decided to leave the planet for another planet so he wouldn't have to hurt or delete other people. He had to do that for the sake of himself and others. But no, 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 no. She Hulk's problems are much worse because she's being catcalled because she could die. She could what? Be told she's pretty or something. Like really? Or because some guy can tell her how to do her job better at her at her own workplace. Makes no sense to me, and honestly, it's pretty dumb. And that's all I have to say. And if you like the show, great for you. For those who don't, well, you can't win everybody, right? So, peace.